Hello everybody, it is AlexKillings97 here. Today I was gonna do some more Elder Scrolls lore videos. Now I have had a request to do some more of these, and I will. And he said to put some more pictures in, and all that. So I was gonna do that, and I have a lot more pictures ready to be put into this video. So don't you worry about that. You're not gonna look at a blank screen. I only got some screenshots from Oblivion of Cyrodiil, which is what I'm going to talk about today. Now, please note before I start this, I'm not feeling very well, but I'm willing to try. So if I start sneezing, sniffing, and I might have to breathe a little bit from my mouth because I'm bunged up. So please forgive me about that. But anyway, we'll try our best to do this, and let's get started anyway. So Cyrodiil is also known as the Imperial Province. It is the center province of Tamriel, and it is the most powerful province as well. And it is also the capital of Tamriel. It has the largest and most powerful city in Tamriel as well, which is called the Imperial City, which is in the very center of Cyrodiil, which is on an island which is covered by Lake Rumar. There are 8 other cities called Bruma, Bravil, Leowin, Shadenhall, Coral, Skingrad, Kvatch, and Anvil. Now, all these cities, what I like about it is very different. They have different cultures, different weather. The weather is completely different. So they're all very different cities on that aspect. Also, what I do like about Cyrodiil is it is connected to almost all the provinces in Tamriel, apart from 2, which are Somerset Isles and High Rock. They're connected to the rest. Skyrim in the north, in the east, you have Morrowind and Blackmarsh. In the south, Valenwood and elsewhere, and in the west, Hammerfell. So they're all connected together, and each city it has quite a piece of each province. So, for example, Bruma has a bit of Skyrim, and in the Clovian area, which is Skingrad, Kvatch, and Anvil, they have a bit of more Hammerfell-y kind of thing. So yeah, they're all quite similar on that aspect. And Leywin and Bravil are more like Marsh because they're near that area. So that's one thing I really do like about it. Now, originally, Cyrodiil was settled by the early Altmer, or Aelids. If you played Oblivion, you might remember there being Aelid ruins around, and they did move out, and they also built the most, which is still here to this day in the Imperial City, possibly the most famous landmark in Tamriel, which is called the White Gold Tower, which is actually where the Emperor lives and where the Elder Scrolls are kept and where the Elder Council is held. The Elder Council being the government in Cyrodiil, and well, the Empire, which is now very, very small, much smaller than it used to be. It used to have every single province used to be in the Empire. Now, not many, only High Rock and Cyrodiil and maybe Skyrim. But anyway, now what I like about another thing I like about Cyrodiil is whilst most provinces like Skyrim is mainly Nords, Hammerfell mainly Redguards, Somerset Isles Elven kind. This province, Cyrodiil, very different. It is very different in cultures. There's full of different cultures. You've got Argonians, Nords, Imperials, of course, Khajiits, Wood Elves, everything. They're all here. All races live here. So whilst in Skyrim you saw some racism between the Nords and all the other races, Cyrodiil, you don't get that. It's just fairly normal. You'll walk around and see a Dunmer over there, an Altmer over here, a Khajiit walking around. It's all normal, which is a big thing about Cyrodiil. It's accepts all races and all kinds. It does worship, as as I think all provinces in Tamriel, it worships the 9 or now the 8 gods. Very powerful in Cyrodiil, more powerful than any other province. A very religious province. The Imperials are very religious, and Cyrodiil itself is very religious province. It has a load of different environments, such as swamps. It's got woods, and it's got it's got the mountains, snowy areas, hills, more warmer deserty areas in Clovia. It's got a lot. It's got a lot of different land mass as well. So guys, I think that's about everything you should need to know about Cyrodiil.